Hello, friends and neighbors, and happy Labor Day. Tesuiji at the desk with what may end up being a lot of Out of the Park Baseball 22 this week. I'm off work for the whole week, so I'm dubbing this Self-Indulgence Week. And indulging myself means a lot of Out of the Park Baseball 22. Part of that also means that I will be not doing some of the stuff in the intro, like the team results or the championship banners, because that does take effort, and trying to keep up with it every single day is going to be a bit of a pain. The four-time Japan Series champions Oryx Buffaloes are starting off their season in Okinawa, in Naha, up against the Kirin Spirit. Our stud first baseman slash rookie of the year, Jitsuo Onizuka, got hit by the Guru during the offseason, so he has been suspended for the first 7 games. Hopefully he can snap out of it. In the meantime, Kotaro Kurebayashi is going to be stepping in at first. Otherwise, no big changes in terms of the roster. So a couple new names. Dondre Bremner, who I still got to fix the face gen for. Yikes. Came over in a trade for Tsubasa Sakakibara and Isamu Fukuda from the Hanshin Tigers. Tomohiro Abe, not that one, the other one, joins us out of the Hiroshima Carp organization. He was part of the Shosei Nakamura trade last offseason. Did well in the minors. He's earned a call-up based on spring training. And, I mean, you look at his stats, he could fill in the outfield. He could fill in the third. Good option to have. Let's put it that way. On the pitching side, new faces include rookie and hopefully rookie of the year, Kyuji Tachibana. Look at that stuff. Look at those pitches. Oh, you know he's going to be an ace for us going forward. As well as Yoshihiro Fujioka, who dabbled in starting last season in the minors, did well. And this year we're going to be using him out of the bullpen. I mean, 3 pitches, good stamina. Basically next off the hop if someone gets injured. Although that spot may also go to Ryoga Tomiyama. In terms of offseason transactions, we basically kept it quiet. We signed Yoshinobu Yamamoto to a 5-year deal with a player option. That's going to make him the best played player on this team for at least the next 3 seasons. And you'll notice that once again, we're lining up our contracts to sort of a big bang scenario. So once Seiya Suzuki opts out, I'll have a little bit more budget. And at some point, I got to figure out what to do with Yuki Sato, our Gold Glove center fielder, Shosei Nakamura, our recently acquired all-star catcher, and then when 2031 rolls around, that's Kashiwabara, Fujimoto. I forgot to get rid of Kengo Kawate again. You know what? Yeah. Before I forget. Julian Fernandez, Takao Okuma, a lot of faces who are going to be coming due. Let's put it that way. Preseason predictions wise, we are expected to curb stomp the entirety of the Central or the Pacific League. But the rest of the league is starting to bunch up a little bit. So as players start leaving our squad, especially Seiya Suzuki if he opts out, I bet you the rest of the league's going to catch up. And who knows what injuries will do to us. Still, we built a Death Star, might as well enjoy it. First game of the season, let's go. You will also note that the Kirin Spirit have decided to put Hayato Sakamoto as their DH, giving the old man a chance to retire in nice sunny Okinawa. Kazuma Okamoto basically held out all off-season before finally signing a deal, 4 years, $15.2 million with the Okinawa Kirin Spirit. Big pay cut for the Giant. Interesting to see how this pans out for him and for the Spirit. Okuma's going to lead things off by doinking a single into right. How is their catcher? Okay, Toshiya Sato does have an arm, so let's not do anything silly. Yuki Sato will also doink one into right field. Runners at first and second, nobody out, and it's Masataka Yoshida. The 0-2 popped up right center field. Takayama's there. Okuma is able to tag up. Let's get Yuki running. Avoid the double play. The 2-2 to Seiya. Lined into left field, base hit. That's going to score Okuma at least. Yuki Sato's rounding third, and he will score. Seiya Suzuki, 2-run single. And the Buffaloes are on the board. Ryo Ota pops this one up to the second baseman. Ryan Olsen is there. Huh, all four in middle infield. That's neat. Kurebayashi, high drive, deep to center field. But that's playable at the track for Inoue. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, newly minted to a big contract. The 2-2 to Keishi Takayama. Down on strikes. Katsuzuke Kataoka, the left fielder. Let's bring the infield shallow. Oof. The guy we gotta watch for, Nozumo Inoue. The best batter in that lineup. We're gonna dance around him a little bit. Popped up. Right side, Okuma makes the play. Kita's going to launch this one into center field, but right at Nozumo. Nakamoto's going to get wood on it. That drops into right center field. I am going to change the view because this annoying. That's more like it. Here's Manny Guzman now. The number 9 hitter. Down on strikes. Is Guzman supposed to have... Alright, 60 avoid Ks and he's still doing that. The Bear on the ground. Deep in the hole. Olsen takes it right to the base. 4 unassisted. Here's Okamoto. On the ground, Guzman makes it look easy. The 0-1 to Nakata. There goes the no-hitter bid. 1-out single into right field. Olsen on the ground, past Okuma. He can't come up with it. Runners at first and second now for Hayato Sakamoto. We're going to stay double play depth. Let's pitch to contact and get something on the ground here. Fly ball right side. Seiya is there. 2 away. Toshiya Sato, the full count. Inside, ball 4. Bases loaded, 2 down for Edgar Barrios. The 1-2. Line off the end of the bat, but right to Kurebayashi. And that will retire the side. 2 hits, no runs. Well, at least Yuki's off to a hot start so far this season. That's punched all the way deep into center field. Not deep enough to move up Yuki Sato. But let's get him running again. Ooh. Alright, fool me twice.
Strike 3.
Bunted, trying to beat out the shift, and he will. Keishi Takayama gets it done. We are going double play depth, hold that runner. Bunted again. Yamamoto will just play it to first. Full count to Inoue. On the ground, Okuma is able to make the play. Here's Okamoto. Inside, ball 4. Runners at the corners now for Tadakatsu Nakata. The 0-1. Popped up. Center field. Yuki Sato. Makes it look easy. How's YY doing for pitch count? 46 through 3. Yeah, let's let the big dog eat. Ota, first hit of the season. Kurebayashi's going to punch this one right to Barrios. Here's Kita now, 3-1. High drive deep into the right field corner, but Takayama is able to make the play. The 0-2 to Shosei Nakamura. On the ground to the first baseman. Nakata makes it look easy. So we struck early, but so far it's been quiet since. Oh, that's going to be a tough play. Ryan Olsen, infield single. The 1-1 to Sakamoto. Bunted. Yamamoto's just going to go to first. You don't make Hayato Sakamoto bunt. I'm sorry. That is insulting. The 1-1 to Toshiya Sato. On the ground, Kurebayashi takes it himself. 3-1 to Barrios. On the ground, Guzman. Shortstop on shortstop violence. Through 4 innings, no runs. Guzman should not have swung on that, but he will beat it up the middle. Guzman using his speed there. He's in safely with his first stolen base of the season. 2-2 to Cub.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. 1-2 to Yuki. Popped up, barely past the pitcher's mound. The 0-1 to Masataka Yoshida. Fly ball, right side. Takayama is there. So far, so good.
Strike 3.
First strikeout in a while for Yamamoto there. The 1-0. They're trying to bunt on us a lot. It's another bunt single. Inoue punt drops this one into right field, base hit. Seiya Suzuki up throwing. The 1-2 to Okamoto.
Strike 3.
Karabari Sanchin. Sit down. No doubles defense. The 0-1. Nakamoto's up throwing.
Hey.
Inoue with a steal. The 1-2. On the ground, Okuma. And once again, the Spirit come up short. 77 pitches for YY so far. This may be the last inning he gets. Okuma's day is done. Riku Kawahara comes in out of the Kirin bullpen. And Kurebayashi greets him by dropping a single into center field. Ota heads to third. Here's Kita now. Kurebayashi off and running. No throw. Full count to Kita. Fly ball center field. Here's Inoue. Tagging is Ota. Oh no. He will not tag. Full count to Nakamura. Down on strikes. So we get runners at second and third with one out and can't collect. Okay, let's go with Julian Fernandez. First pitch swinging Olsen on the ground to Okuma. Apparently there's a bit of an argument about whether Kurebayashi was touching the bag, I guess. I don't know. The 1-2 to Sakamoto. Deep drive to right field, but Seiya Suzuki with a diving catch at the track robs Sakamoto of his first hit here at Okinawa. The 0-2 to Sato.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. So YY may get another inning out of that. 85 pitches through 6. We've got Julian Fernandez ready to come in. So first sign of trouble, we've got a substitution to make. Guzman wraps this one on the ground. Okamoto can't find it. Keisuke Sawada now comes up. And you know Guzman is going to try and run here, but it's a pitch out, and he's down. Here's Yuki Sato, flares it into right field. Takayama is there. Bottom of the 7th now. Barrios lifts this one to left field. Kita. No problem there. The 2-2 to Takayama. Laced into right field, base hit. That's deep into the corner. Seiya Suzuki comes up firing, but it's a one-out double. And that will be our cue to bring Julian Fernandez in. Popped up right side. Seiya tracking it. 2 away. We are going to get... No, let's let Fernandez eat this one for a while. Let's pitch around. Inoue, 4-pitch walk. Here's Okamoto. First pitch swinging against Julian Fernandez. Fly ball center field. Yuki waits for it. And that will retire the side again. How many pitches has Fernandez thrown? 7? Let's get Ishikawa warmed up. He's got good stamina. He can go an inning plus if we need it. 3-0 count on Yoshida now. Leadoff walk for the 34, 35-year-old macho. Seiya Suzuki drills this one to center field, but playable. 1-1 to Ota. The ball clanks away from Sato. Yoshida will advance to second base. And they're just going to intend to walk him. Kurebayashi strikes out. Strike him out, throw him out, double play. Full count, Fernandez against Nakata. Low ball 4. Full count to Ryan Olsen. On the ground, they go to second. Fernandez 4-6 or 1-6. Pinch hitter Shinosuke Haya comes into the game. New substitution for pitcher Akira Ishikawa comes in to counteract that. Let's go double play depth. Flared into center field over the head of Yuki Sato. And he's going to slow walk it. That's going to be a triple with 1 out.
Straight.
So much for that idea. It's 2-1 Buffaloes. Full count now to Toshiya Sato. Low ball 4. Barrios needs a ground ball. Ishikawa needs a ground ball here. Lined into left field. Kita is there. Tagging on the play. And safe. Tie game. And that will be the first blown save of the season for the Buffaloes bullpen. Akira Ishikawa could not get the job done. Bobby Johnson, the closer for the Spirit, coming in. He's going to take on Kita, Nakamura, and Guzman. And Kita's going to lace this one into the right field corner. Base hit. He's thinking 2, and he'll get there. A leadoff double. Now, do we bunt here? No, doesn't make sense. We're going to swing away. The 2-2 Nakamura down on strikes. Guzman is going to bunt. Kita to third. Here's Okuma, the 1-0. Hard shot into the right field. It's a go-ahead single for the second baseman. Swing and a miss from Yuki Sato. Stolen base from Okuma. The 0-2 on Yuki. Lined up the middle. That's going to fall in for a base hit. Okuma's not stopping at all. He's rounding third, and he will score. 4-2 Buffaloes. Yoshida will ground out. And the Buffs have regained the lead. Akira Ishikawa now trying to get the win after he blew the save. 1-1 to Inoue. And he's drilled. Oh no, we hurt him. Hopefully that's not going to be injured while hit by pitch. Pending. Oh no. We may have just broken the spirit. We may have broken the spirit of the spirit, if that makes any sense. Here's Okamoto. The 1-2. Fly ball right side. Seiya is going to let it fall in front of him. We are going to get Kaoru Higashi warmed up. Double play depth, the 2-2 to Nakata.
Strike 3.
There we go. And Ishikawa's injured. First game, and one of our Bleep You bullpen just broke. Ryan Olsen, who's had 2 hits so far today, comes in as the winning run. No doubles defense. 3-1 from Kaoru Higashi. Inside, ball 4. Tadakuni Nakagawa now. The DH. The 2-2. Karabari Sanshin. Buffaloes somehow escape with this one. That was weird. Nothing like a injury in the first game of the season. We don't know how badly Akira Ishikawa is hurt, so fingers crossed it's nothing serious. Let's move ahead to our home opener against the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks in a Climax Series rematch. Strained biceps. It could be worse. So he is headed to the injuries, and we are going to bring go with Uehara. No, we're gonna go with Shimazu. One of our off-season acquisitions. I do want to keep an eye on some of the other guys we've traded away. Although I'm guessing the MLB is clearing their schedule. All right, 4-0, Shinosuke Sato. And we lose the final game of the series. Late win, a 3-hitter from Shinosuke Sato, and Fujioka coming in to get the save. Interesting move by our bullpen coach. They dunked a 6-spot welcome to the bigs on Kyuji Tachibana. Oof, man, oof. And we almost come back to tie it, but we come up short. It's going to be a learning season for Kyuji, and if he can't figure it out, thankfully we got Takanibu Matsuda waiting in the minors. Daichi Suzuki rejoins our minor league team. Just in case. Helps to have some extra captains down there. Lord knows we've got enough. Alright. Home opener, Duncan Davitt on the mound. Guzman is Bruce Thumb. He'll play. So we're staring down our old nemesis, Shu Masuda. Yoshihiro Maru at age 39 signed with the Hawks. That's impressive. Takuya Kai still with the club. And we're up against their Korean star, Seung Haeon Lee. After this, I think we'll sim for a little bit longer. Some days I feel like I don't know what I'm doing when I'm managing these games. Man, he plays everywhere, this Igarashi guy. Reminds me of Okuma a little bit. Alright. First batter of the game, leadoff single. Not what I was hoping for, but we'll manage. Alright, so let's go deep. Double play depth. Hold the runner. The 2-2 flared into left field, base hit. Not optimal. Alright, Duncan Davitt is about to lose his starting spot at this point. Bases loaded for Yoshihiro Maru. Nowhere to put him. And it's an infield single. The 2-2 lined into left field. Kita is there. But he's got a noodle arm, so a run will score on the sacrifice fly. (3-2) to Matsuda.
Strike three.
Down on strikes. Davitt finally gets one. Full count to Shosei Matsui. Lined up the middle, base hit. Sato throwing home, but not in time. But Maru out at third. Alright, so we're down in a hole before we even swing the bat. Gonna be a close play. Good shot, or good throw by Kawadada. Yuki Sato laces it to center field. Maru is there. Macho's gonna golf this one into the gap. That's extra bases. Stand up double for the DH. 2-2 to Seiya now.
Three.
Strike three, but it gets away from Kai. Just in time to complete the strikeout. So, not a good start for Duncan Davitt here. Let's get, Let's get Tomiyama warmed up. Popped up. Akamada makes the play. Inside, ball one. Kai steals the second base. The 2-1 from Davitt. over the head of Kudebayashi into right field. Another one run will score. Oh, nope. Runners at the corners now. Naoki Sato. Weak shift left. The 1-2.
Strike 3.
Strike 3. First pitch swing, Shu Masuda. Goes the other way, base hit. That's going to score at least one. Two-run double. Tomiyama's coming in. Davitt is not impressing so far. When we're in a hole this deep, I'm going to lean on the quick play until runner's in scoring position. And at this point, yeah, that was not pretty. We're going to skip ahead to when our suspension of I'm going to wait until our suspension of Jitsu Onizuka is lifted, and then we'll see how this team looks. YY almost goes the distance. Nicely done, sir. Okay, so we've got Onizuka back. Hold on one moment. Alright, so a bit of a rough start to the season so far for the Buffs. Let's go to the end of the month and see if we can't turn our fortunes around. Tachibana, strained tricep, so he's down. Takanibu Matsuda will be joining the rotation. It's still early. There we go. Solid little win streak there. Before we drop one to the Marines, so bit of a dogfight at the top of the Pacific League, and the Bears are in the chase this season. Their offense has taken off. Natsuki Endo's looking pretty good. Gennai Hamamoto over at first. Some interesting choices for their defense, I will say. At least it looks like Jitsuo Onizuka hasn't been completely sapped of his brain cells by the Guru. But now we got Okuma deep in a hole. Oh, no, he's on. On a hit streak again, okay. So I'm kind of glad I put Tachibana on the injured reserve, considering he is still recovering. So with Kita injured, we've got Tomohiro Abe coming in. And good for Tsuneyuki Tanaka coming up and pitching well. Matsuda may not be sticking around the organization too much longer. Okay, he's out for 3 days. We'll let him recover. He's gonna miss a series and then he'll be good. Good pitching game by the other pitcher, Duncan Davitt. Okay, 5 1/3 with 10 Ks. I'll take it, but something's eating Davitt, and I'm not liking it. Him and Matsuda are both concerns in this rotation. I will say, I'm glad to see Guzman is finally playing like his rating. Buffaloes versus Bears now, and it looks like we are putting the screws to them. Sato and Okuma both with 8 stolen bases. Love to see it. Okay. YY stamina drops, Tachibana's stuff goes up. That is a ridiculous stuff rating. Davitt's been frustrating. Shungyosai Masuda only has 1 hit. Back. So the injuries are dinking and doinking us. Alright, who's our last game of the season against? It is against the Bears, so we're gonna... Bears and Eagles, so we'll avoid playing the Bears and Eagles for a sim otherwise. Let's take this series against the Fighters. Ah! Tachibana's ready to come back. Good, good. Takanibu Matsuda has lost his pitching spot. Okay, QG. Show what you can do. I just hope he's actually ready to play. Ah, 5-0 loss. Okay. Tachi did better at least. That Unpei Tanoye guy, who's eaten our lunch both times we've played the Spirit. Hey, Jitsuo Onizuka, first home run of the season. Yoshihiro Fujioka steals the win from Sato. Higashi the save. Ota's off to a good start so far. Okay, so the Hawks are playing us deep at this point. Or playing us tight. Meanwhile, look at the Central League. 3 games from top to bottom. Wow. Well, this is turning into a bit of a dogfight of a season. I'm gonna give Davitt and Tachibana like maybe one more start each to figure their bleep out before I send them down. Bullpen ERA 6th. Who is actually not doing well for us? Yeah, Shimazu is disappointing, so let's send him down. Uehara is going to come up instead. And we have exactly one lefty in the entire team now. Whatever. This should be a fun one. It looks like the Fighters are in the midst of a bit of a revamp, organization-wise. So let's take advantage of that and pound them into the dirt. We swept them in our first meeting, and here's Carlos Gomez on the bump. Lead-off walk. The 1-1 to Sanford. Popped up just behind the pitcher's mound. Guzman calls for it, and he makes the play. Kensuke Kondo. 6-4-3 double play. The old get 2. Okuma's having a bit of a tough season. I wonder at one point do we trade or do we swap him down for Tachibana or someone. Great, now Yuki's got the snowflake. Been a rough start to the season so far. And a 1-2-3 inning. That's a face. Zach Ashford.
Strike 3.
First strikeout of the game for Carlos Gomez. One Heita Endo. Inside, eaten up. Furukawa, the catcher. And he gets plunked. Can we not do that, please? There we go. There are better ways to walk someone than plunking them. Seiya Suzuki lifts this one to right center field. Diving stop by Miyata, and he gets there. Onizuka, 3 dingers so far this season. Good to see that he's starting to get back into form. Ota, high fly ball, but playable. Kondo. Oh, that's Ashford. Given that he is a extreme pull guy, we're going to go into the super shift, and he's just going to get struck out. Oh, get there, Ryoto. Whew. 3-0 count Miyata will take another leadoff walk. A 1-0 to Jacob Sanford. Hit hard on the ground past Onizuka. Seiya Suzuki gobbles it up. What's going on? Okay, that counts as a double. Fun.
Strike 3.
Well, we need to score at least one to win, so hopefully we can manufacture something soon. Kita launches this one into right field. Sanford makes the play. Nakamura, first pitch swinging. Fly ball to Ashford. And Guzman will ground out to the first baseman, Matsui. So much for that. Zach Ashford, solo shot. Thankfully, that was all the damage they did. Tough play. Endo makes it happen. Yuki Sato dribbles this one. Man, we can't buy a run here, can we?
Strike 3.
Oy, oy, oy. Oh, one flared into right. Seiya Suzuki makes the play. 3-1 to Watanabe. Inside ball 4. Gomez seems to be laboring a bit with the strike zone today. Let's see. What are we going to go for? Let's get Sato up. Try and keep this one on the ground. There it is. 6-4. No 3. 1-1 to Jacob Sanford. High fly ball. Seiya tracking back. Makes it. Let's get some runs. We've just been lining everything down the line, man. It's tough today. Onizuka with the 1-out walk. Ryo Ota takes a walk. All right. Got some speed on the base paths. Let's call for the double steal. Successful. Onizuka and Ota both off and running. Full count to Kita. And he held up. Bases loaded. 1 out. Do we go with a pinch hitter here? Nah, Bremner's not that much better. Neither is Shungyosai. Hit and run to avoid getting... Oh, man. Oh, jeez. All right, Manny. The 0-2.
Strike 3.
Ah. 3 walks. We're still in a no-hit situation. All right, runners at first and second. Sato's going to come in. The 1-0 on the ground for 6-3 double play. Only took 2 pitches. Yeah, we are sitting down Okuma. You cannot be doing this at a professional level. High drive for Yoshida. Back track wall. Gone! Okay, then. The floodgates are starting to creak open. Yoshida Dinger, Seiya single. Tomohiro Anraku comes in to face Jeets.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. On the ground, Guzman to Onizuka. Yoshia Matsui. A 3-1 from Sato. Low ball 4. We are going to get Uehara warmed up. Double play depth, pitch to contact. Something on the ground. Ooh, right in front of Guzman. Can't get to it.
Safe.
All right, full count to Miyata. On the ground, Onizuka. Second double play. 4-6. Sorry, just keeping an eye on who we've got available to sub in. So far, yeah. Let's keep Kita out there. Alright, fly ball, center field, Miyata makes it look easy. Alright, Yuto Uehara comes in to replace Masaru Sato. He will get Sanford, Kondo, and Ashford, and we don't have any righties, or any lefties, remember, so have to make do with what we got. Two to Kondo. Onizuka making some good defensive plays out there. Good to see. Zach Ashford, who burned us with that dinger earlier. Other way to Ota. 5-3 put out. Okay. Do we go with Fernandez for the 9th? Or ideally someone who's well rested, so maybe we get Tanaka warmed up. Guzman high fly ball. Ashford is there. We are going to go for a substitution. Dondre Bremner comes in. And he will take a 4-pitch walk. Bremner's got some speed. Tempting to bunt, but we're just going to swing away here. Ooh, good diving catch by Miyata. Eiji Fukuda coming in from the Fighters bullpen. Yoshida lifts this one up the middle. Base hit. Bremner on the move to third, and he will get there. First pitch swinging Seiya Suzuki deep in the hole. They go the short way. Bremner will stay in the game and play second. Let's keep Uehara out there. Maybe he can finish this game. Sanshin. Furukawa lifts this one to center field. Base hit. Let's go double play depth. The 0-2 to Ueno. Fly ball chasing Yuki Sato back, but he's there. All right, let's sit Tanaka down. Uehara will finish this one out. The 1-2. Popped up. Long run for Kita, but he makes it there. Ah, dropped in foul territory. That was a weird looking play. The 1-2. Fly ball. Drops in. Let's say it's got a cannon. Just get out of this. Guzman on to first. There we go. All right, Jeets.
Strike 3.
Here's Ota. High drive, deep to left. Did he get enough? No. All right, now we're going to sub out Kita for Noguchi. One, two on the ground, but Watanabe boots it. Noguchi's got some speed. And even though they tried to pitch out, Noguchi gets the steal. The 2-2 to Nakamura.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes, and we fail to put this one away. Bah. That was a tough one. So with Kita and Okuma both turning into poop, let's mix it up a little bit. Give Okuma a chance to straighten himself out. Kazumitsu Miura is going to come up. Okay, I do not want to play Dondre Bremner as a starter. Kurebayashi at second. Okay, that I can get behind. And then for Kita, Kita's still got a decent OPS. Okay, so he's not in the spotlight. Oh man, we broke their starting... Oh, okay, he's better. Alright, and Davitt is going to... get the win, or at least hold it, keep us in the game. Dondre Bremner run scoring single, Guzman run scoring double to win it. And with Ishikawa healthy again, he's going to go on a rehab stint. Tsuneyuki Tanaka picks up a good pitch in game. Alright, let's zoom to the end of the month. 15-11. Oh man, Tadashi Kon with a dinker hat trick. We have a reliever among the league winners, or leaders in wins. Our middle relief guy, Yoshihiro Fujioka. Well, Seiya's having himself a contract year. Nicely done. The one upshot of possibly finishing second is that we get more trades next season. At this point, it's a tempo battle between us and the Hawks. There we go. Okay, so clearly the Guru didn't hurt Jitsuo Onizuka much, batting .320 so far in the season. At some point I do need to find new copyright-free music because the Western stuff is kind of dragging on me. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Tadashi Kon, 15-11. 3-run dinger off Kaoru Higashi. Oh no. Our stud prospect just lost, has been injured, and is out for the season. Yeah, that's not what I was hoping to see. So Inoye's come out firing. Let's see where we are at. Kurebayashi's kind of getting exposed at the moment. Is Okuma batting any better down on the minors? Okay, he is, but yeah, and Miura's not doing himself any favors, so welcome back, Okuma! David's still frustrating, and so I'm going to be demoting him. Tachibana gets his first win of the season. Hey! Good to see, good to see. So with David sent down, who are we going to call up instead? With David sent down and... Alright, we gotta call up Ishikawa. Right. So Tomiyama will draw into the rotation. Alright, this month... Let's take that series against Chiba in a week. Batter of the month for Jitsuo Onizuka. Alright, so Justin Rodriguez is not worth hanging around at this point. So that means we do have a foreign player slot available. Alright, so we don't get International FA this year, it looks like. It'll be next season where we're finally able to play this. So we can go out and get an additional bullpen arm if we wanted. As I would if any of these were, you know, good. What about batters? Is there anyone decent still on the market? Why would I not sign Drew Romo? Let's go 1.5 million. Wow, he's pretty fixated on that. I mean, multiple war player, great catcher, still on the market. I mean, not like Shosei Nakamura has been a slouch, but if we got a foreign player slot, actually, you know what? You know what? That was a dumb move, actually. I'm going to retract my offer, because I'd rather not spend the money. What I'd rather do instead is see how Shungyosai Masuda's doing. He's hanging in. Let's move Kurebayashi back to third. I wonder if Kita's season was okay, he's actually getting better. Good, good. But at this point, I think it's clear that Nakamura is not going to be our primary catcher going forward. Let's take that series against Eagles for our next playthrough. Tachibana getting another win. Love to see it. Strain PCL Macho. Now Inoue is going to be the call-up, because he can at least play left in a pinch. And Noguchi is going to draw in as our DH. Let's take this one, the rubber match against their Taiwanese starter, Chi Jung-ryu. Should be a fun one over at their place. So one thing I need to do is I need to figure out what's eating Takao Okuma. Because that's the second time he's been snowflaked this stream sesh. Little flare. Yeah, it's a serious defense that the, Wait a minute, why did I not put Kurebayashi in and move Jitsu Onizuka to DH? That's my oops. I will fix that next game.
Strike 3.
Last year's stud rookie, Tsuneyuki Tanaka, on the mound. I mean, Okuma may not have much by ways of the bat, but at least he is dealing with the glove. Hey, we moved Manny Guzman up in the order. Good to see. Profar says thank you. Yoshi Tsutsugo. High ball 4. Riichi Yoshimura goes the other way. That's going to fall in for a base hit. Kita's up throwing, though. Runners at first and second for one of the feared hitters in this Eagles lineup, Fumiya Kurokawa. The 2-2. Ball gets away from Nakamura. Both runners will advance. Full count. Inside ball 4. No doubles defense. 3-1. Oh, come on. All right, we walked in a run.
See.
Well, that was ugly. And the worst part is we don't have too many other guys right now who can pitch. Kita first pitch swinging over the head of the shortstop Doi and in for a base hit. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Noguchi now. How's Kawate's arm? Running. Second and third now, nobody out. The 1-2 to Noguchi.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. Liu doing well. Guzman now. Is he going to beat it out? No, but he will score a run. Nakamura now. Inside, ball 4. The 1-2 to Okuma.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. Ay, ay, ay. So much for calling him up and thinking he'd be better. At least Tanaka's settled down a little bit. I just have to keep away from the pitch around button. That one's into the corner. That'll be a base hit. Maybe extras. Jeremy Profar. All right, here we're pitching around.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. First K of the game for Tanaka. Well played. Yuki punches this one through the left side of the infield. And he's out in a pitch out. Kamata can't make the play. Onizuka inside out this one, but that's 5-4. No 3. Full count to Ota. Called strike 3. Diichi Yoshimura. Popped up. Someone got it. Ota did. 1-1 to Kurokawa. Fly ball, right side, falls in front of Seiya. Shozo Saito, the DH now. Fly ball left side. Kita makes the play. So a bit of an ugly first inning, but it looks like Tanaka's been able to settle down. We need that. Our bullpen is kind of wrecked at the moment.
Strike 3.
Guzman deep to left, but not deep enough. Good play by Tsutsugo. You know what? I think I'm done with playing games today. Or playing 3 games. I'm just going to let this thing sim. We're doing Self-Indulgence Week. That's what we're going to be doing. And losing a series against the Eagles was not what I had in mind. What's up with my game strategy that I have? So if we move to DH, first. Oh, that's more like it. Better defense. Wait, what am I doing? We should be training up Keiichi Noguchi at first. Onizuka goes 5 for 5. Love to see it. Okay, you know what? Maybe we don't put Noguchi at first. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, let's keep doing that. So, how do we fix Okuma? We gotta send him down again. See if Miura's gonna do any better. Or we're gonna put Kudebayashi at second. Okay. This could prove interesting. Let's Let's take the second game, the one up against it. Or let's take the last game. Alright, 9-1. Get the win. So we're gonna watch the... We're gonna play this one. Taka Yamakawa, 400th career home run. Good job for him. Oh, it's Shogo Akiyama who calls it a career. But he still gets a 5-hit day. Nicely done, old man. Onizuka, I don't think we've had a 5-hit day so far. Single, double, homer, double, homer. Sheesh. Triple away from the you-know-what. I don't think I've had someone completely fall off the map quite like Okuma has. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I have a Daichi Suzuki here. Let's bring him up instead of Miura. Actually, no, Miura's done decent. He's got pop in that bat. And he's still a solid defender at second. Let's not do the Marines, let's do the one against the Lions. Hey, Tachibana's turned in a good season. Good to see. Ooh, Tomiyama got lit up. We haven't seen Sato pitch yet, so I think that's going to be the game we are going to watch. It's a shame Kita fell off the map so quickly. Also, Guzman finally playing like he's supposed to. Okay, back-to-back wins. At what point do we bring David back up, I wonder? Actually, pretty quickly. Which of these pitchers is going to be sent down? Oh man, Tamo Fujimoto's having a rough season. Give him a chance to straighten out. Davitt returns to the majors. We'll see how clever that was. I mean, FIP-wise, he's decent. It just can't. The defense keeps letting him down. Let's force start. Oh, that's why Miura's not starting against righties. I had him benched. That's more like it. So, it's the Lions. We know them. We know what they're capable of. Yamamura, Kon, Watanabe, Genda, McClanahan. Familiar faces for those who have been watching this stream for a while. Also looks like we've got lovely view of the lid there. Kita's getting a day off. Naohiko Inoue will be getting the start in left today. Yuke's going to loft this one into center field. Ishikawa makes the play. 3-1 count to Guzman. Little number, going to be a close play. And the hit streak continues. That's 11 straight games. Umino's got an arm, though, so probably not going to challenge him too much. Suzuki on the ground, 5-4-3 around the horn. Here's Sato now. Having himself a season. Alright, we want to back up on Kon here. He's a bit of a fierce batter. Ota makes it look easy. Here's McClanahan. Guzman goes back onto his normal side of second. Onizuka, full count. He's just going to roll this one to the second baseman, Kawano.
Strike 3.
Inoue, another infield hit. Be nice to get something past the infield, to be honest. Noguchi now.
Strike 3.
Out on strikes, way out of the strike zone. Yamamura, dangerous batter. But he's just going to pop this one up into Seiya's mitt. Two to Kento Watanabe. Called strike 3. Fly ball. Yuki watches, waits, gets it. So yeah, it's weird that it is a little weird that I'm training Keiichi Noguchi to play first in the midst of a season where we're battling for the title, but I feel like he's got opportunities to be a little more versatile. First, third, left field, right field. Basically just playing him everywhere in the corners. I really got to focus on that next spring training. You know, maybe I should have picked up Drew Romo. Shosei's scrapping a bit here. And how do you whiff on a play like that? McClanahan, Kawamura just completely biffs it. Guzman puts it in play past McClanahan and into the right field corner. That is going to score Miura. Buffs ahead, 1-0. Seiya Suzuki forces the play, but he's not going to be able to beat it out to first. Here's Kamano now. Guzman behind second. Nicely played. A 2-2 to Umino, the catcher. Fly ball shallow. Yuki is there. Two to Genda, the shortstop.
Strike three.
And the human highlight reel goes down on a forkball. Onizuka deep to right center field, but playable. Nishikawa is there. Ota's going to loft this one. Little looper into left field. One out single for the third baseman. Inoue, 6-4-3 double play. It's amazing which players from the real NPB are still kicking around. Like Tsutsugo, like Nishikawa, like Umino. Full count to McClanahan. On the ground, Noguchi makes the play himself. We're through 4 here. 50 pitches through 4 innings. Sato's having himself a game. Noguchi a leadoff walk. Nakamura launches this one. That's going to go all the way into the corner, or out to the outfield wall. Noguchi's headed for third, and he will come home and score. Shosei Nakamura with a double. And it's 2-0 Buffaloes. Miura spins it in front of home plate, beats out the infield single. Has Okuma lost his spot on this team? Inquiring minds want to know. And Yuki Sato lays down a perfect squeeze bunt. Nakamura's not exactly the fastest, but it worked. All right, so we lost our lead runner, but we got Sato to second. Oh, man. That's twice now we've lost runners at third. Me being aggressive. Oh, well. We gifted him 2 free outs because I was being greedy. Fly ball. Inoue, tracking back, makes the play. We're going to get into the Kento shift. The 1-0. And he's going to go the other way. That's the first hit of the game for the Lions. Good effort by Shinnosuke Sato. Full count up the middle. Guzman flips it. No relay. The 1-0 to Kawano. Fly ball left side. Inoue has it.
Strike three.
Jitsu Onizuka drives back to center field, but playable. Nishikawa is there. Here's Hideo Ota. And the third baseman grounds out to first. Full count to Umino. Laced into the left field, base hit, but only just the one base. Here's Genda now. We're going to pitch to contact. Something on the ground, please. Nope, he's just going to loft it. Naohiko is making it look easy out there. Two one to Nishikawa. 6-4, no 3. Now let's be careful around Kone. Full count to McClanahan. Down on strikes. 6 strong innings for Shinnosuke Sato. We are going to go for... Norihiko Tanaka to get the bottom of the 7th, and then hopefully we'll be able to bring in Ishikawa for the 8th and the 9th. Inoue laces this one. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Naohiko is going to pull up into 2nd. Or no, he's going all the way to 3. That's a triple. I'm not trusting Noguchi with a bunt. The 1-2 to Nakamura.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. Miura now. Laces this one into the corner. That's going to sit at the wall. Miura stand-up double. RBI. Full count to the center fielder, Yuki Sato. Outside ball 4. New pitcher in for the Lions, Yosuke Ikeda. (3-1) to Guzman. Outside ball 4. And it's Seiya's time. And he's plunked. RBI hit by pitch for Seiya Suzuki. Now it's Jitsuo Nizuka. Bases loaded, 2 out, and he strikes out. The 3-1 to Yamamura. Laced the other way past the left fielder. Loud hit and a leadoff double. Not the way we wanted to be starting this game, or this inning. Kento Watanabe now. The 1-2. Fly ball left side. Inoue makes the play. Who do I have that could sub out? Yeah, we could bring Kita in. He seems rested. Well, let's see if we can get one more inning out of Inoue and Noguchi before we bring in the defensive subs. Hashtag Hens Crew. 1-2 to Frazier. Lined, but right at Yuki Sato. Good throw, but the ball's too deep. Yamamura gets the 3rd. The 0-1 on the ground. Tanaka pounces on it. But Kawano beats a play and Yamamura scores. It's 5-1 Buffaloes. A 2-2.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Or swinging strike 3. All right. So let's get... Let's get some low leverage innings in for Akira Ishikawa. Give him a chance to shake some of the rust off.
Strike 3.
Inouye's last at bat, 2 for 3 today. That one hits for third base. Here's Noguchi. I think Keiichi may not be quite ready to go just yet. We'll see. All right, let's give Tanaka the rest of the night off. Defensive substitutions for the Buffaloes. Coming in to play left field is Ryoto Kita. Coming in to play first base is Kotaro Korebayashi. We're hoping to get 2 innings out of Ishikawa here.
Strike 3.
Oh, good pitch. The 2-2 to Kon. Popped up on the infield. Who's got it? Miura, okay. That looked like it could have been problematic. Nakamura lifts this one to left, but not deep enough. Frazier makes the play. So Miura's having himself a game. I think he may stick around as our second baseman, at least while Okuma's got a case of the yikeses. All right, bottom of the 9th. They got all these lefties. (3-2) from Ishikawa. Akira gives a leadoff walk. Another full count to Yamamura.
Strike 3.
Karabari Sanshin. Kento Watanabe, the 1-2.
Strike 3.
Nicely done with that fastball. 3-1 to Matt Frazier. On the ground, Kurebayashi takes it himself. And that is how you win a baseball game. Sato did a job there. Nicely done. Okay, let's look at the batting stats here. Yura's doing a solid. I keep forgetting that Kashiwabata is also an option, and he's looking pretty solid right now. Do we put Kashi at second instead? Maybe during the off-season we train him up there, but I think the Noguchi experiment is about to end. Let's let Bremner get a few more games. I'm okay with having Inoue DH for a little bit, see what he's capable of, but I wouldn't be surprised if we move Bremner into that spot towards the end of the month. Seiya Suzuki may be having an MVP campaign at this point. Oh, never mind. Tsutsugo's looking pretty solid. Shu Masuda says, hey, third base is my jam. And there's a clear separation among the top 3 teams in the PL. It's Buffs, it's Hawks, and it's Eagles. Ah, old man injured. Tomohiro on Raku, of course, ruptured UCL. Ooh. That's a rough one to lose. Yeah, I don't know what's gotten into Kita. He's just, he's definitely lost a step from last season. But he's still playing decent left field out there, so I gotta keep trotting him out. Jeets is hitting a bit of a slide. Higashi's on a safe streak. Wow. Ishikawa's pitching good again. Davitt is still daviting. So for July. We haven't seen the Marines yet. Saving the Bears for the last game of the season. We've seen the Fighters, the Hawks, and the Spirit. So the good news is Yonamine is probably joining our rotation next season, provided his ligaments return to normal. We got a stuff update on Hisanu Sawada, potentially joining the roster or a bigger role in it. Tsubasado Tanaka, hello, sir. Not bad for a 20-year-old. May have our next Jitsuo Onizuka there. The guy we drafted as a pitcher, Motohiko Sato, has turned into a decent left fielder, it looks like. Ocha's having a bit of a power shortage from last year. Slugging, I mean, maybe 609 was the exception. Yeah. Last season was just gonzo for him. This year, this is more like what we know Ryo's capable of. And yeah, with Miura up, I'm not missing Okuma much. If anything, I think it might be Kurebayashi who heads down. Alright, so let's take that series at the Marines' place. Next one to watch. Macho's back! Awesome! Who are we going to send down? think it's going to be Tomohiro Abe. So with Macho back, we are benching Kurebayashi. Noguchi will be getting starts at first instead against lefties. Tachibana versus Sasaki. Fireballer versus Fireballer. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Yeah, so the farm team is looking a little depleted, but we're making do. So this one is out at Zozo Marine Stadium, and this looks like it could be a bit of a slugfest. Watch for Taiki Ohata, Kyota Fujiwara, Tyler Austin. And we've got Dondre Bremner getting a start at second for once. Interesting move. I'm not sure I like that, but we'll make it work. Ooh, that looks like a nice player. Well, minus the noodle bat, but anyways. Zozoma, Buffs versus Marines. And Fireballer Roki Sasaki on the mound for the Marines against our Fireballer Kyuji Tachibana. Let's test Tanigawa's arm back there. Oop, maybe not. All right, let's not test it anymore. Ooh, 3-6-3 double play. Well done, Austin.
Strike 3.
Two to Fujiwara. The pitch around button still works for him. Tyler Austin strikes out the side. That's how you start a game, QG. Seiya taking a walk. Onizuka high drive to deep center field, but that one will stay in the ballpark. 2-2 to Ota. That's going to drop in for a base hit in left field. Runners at first and second now with one out. Both runners are running. Seiya Suzuki is in safely. 12 for 12, Seiya Suzuki. And they are shifting to the right. Oh man, that's a terrible bunt. Okay, so that backfired. Ishimaki drives this one to center field, but Yuki Sato is able to make it. Nice leaping grab. 4-pitch walk to Shosei Nakamura, the catcher. And here's Dondre Bremner. Full count. Inside ball 4. 4 walks now for Udoki. And we're going to take advantage of it. Runners at second and third now, 1 away for Manny Guzman. Popped up, second base side. Hamill makes the play. Nice defense out of him, too. Macho, high drive, deep to right field, way back, and that one's gone to the Owendon. Welcome back, Macho. Onizuka lifts this one to left. Sliding grab by Matsuda makes the play. So staked to a 3-0 lead now. Tachibana is dealing. First base run of the game for the Marines, Yukiichi Adachi. Swing and a miss on a pitch way outside. The 2-2.
Strike 3.
Ono down on strikes. Oh man, that's a tough error. Ishimaki boots it. Here's Kita. Outfield is shifted. 4-6-3 double play. Shosei Nakamura bloops this one to center field. Dondre Bremner now. Lined up the middle, but playable for Ono. Fujiwara, high drive, deep to left field. Kita on the track makes the play. (3-1) to Tyler Austin. Inside, ball 4. Fastball at 98 miles an hour. (2-2) to Ohata. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That splitter's working today. The 1-2 to Matsuda.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Fastball dotting the corners. Yuki Sato, high drive, left center field. Guzman rolls this one on the ground. Hamill makes it look easy. They're going to intentionally, unintentionally walk Masataka Yoshida. 6 walks, no Ks on the day for Seiya Suzuki. That's a deep drive to left, but right into the mid of Taiki Ohata. The 1-2 to Nishimaki.
Strike 3.
10 strikeouts on the day for Kyuji. Make that 11 strikeouts on the day for Tachibana. The 2-2 to Yukiichi Adachi. Popped up center field. Yuki Sato makes it. Tachibana's having himself a game. 75 pitches through 5 innings. 11 Ks. 11.
Strike 3.
First strikeout of the game for Hiroki Sasaki. Only took him into the 6th inning to do that. Kita puts a charge into this one, but a diving play by Adachi makes the catch. Tanigawa, the catcher. On the ground, Guzman. Over to Onizuka. 1 away. The 2-2 to Tomojiro Ono. Lined into right field, base hit. There goes the no-hitter for Tachibana. And the Buffalo's bullpen is going to start getting active. The 0-1 to Fujiwara. Off and running is Ono, safe. The 1-2 to Kyota. On the ground, Onizuka takes it himself. 2 away, runner advances to third. Tyler Austin now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. 12 strikeouts for the rookie Tachibana. That is one heck of a good game. Nakamura flares this one to center. 1 away. They got a lefty up, so we are going to sub in Bremner out, Miura in, and he's going to continue playing second base. Little nubber in front of the mound beats out the infield single. Former Buffalo Shinya Kayaba currently pitching, by the way. The 2-2 to Yuki Sato. Flares this one. Not going to leave the infield. Ono makes the play. Guzman goes the other way. Lined right to Tyler Austin. Julian Fernandez is going to come in to pitch the 7th here for the Buffs. Taiki Ohata gets things started with a leadoff single. The 2-2 to Shigemasa Matsuda. Karabari Sanshin. Sit down. Double play depth now for Kenji Nishimaki, the 3rd baseman. The 2-1. Lined past Ota into left field. First and second now with 1 down. It's Elijah Hamill now. First pitch swinging. On the ground, 4-6-3 double play. Just like we want to draw it up. We're going to get our next pitcher ready. Inside full count walk, Masataka Yoshida.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss from Seiya Suzuki. Tyler Higgins now comes in to pitch for the Marines. Here's Onizuka. 0 for 3 so far today, and that will make it 0 for 4. That will probably put an end to Jitsuo's day. High drive to Ota, or by Ota, to the wall. Runners at second and third. The 1-2 to Kita. Down on strikes. Defensive substitution for the Buffaloes. Coming into play first, Kotaro Kurebayashi. Let's see if we can get one more inning, or one more out or two out of Julian Fernandez here. First pitch swinging, fly ball right side. Seiya Suzuki is there. Yeah, let's sit. Let's get Higashi warmed up. Let's go to the closer. The 1-2 from Fernandez. On the ground, Ota across the diamond. Solid 2 innings of relief work for Julian Fernandez. Nakamura deep to left, but playable. When those high exit velocity ones always befuddle me.
Strike 3. Strike 3.
Here's Higashi. Buffalo's closer, 13.82 strikeouts, top closer in NPB, and he's going to give up a jack to Kyota Fujiwara. call Fujimoto back up. Good to see Kita starting to recover. Okay, we're on a win streak, but so are the Hawks. This is annoying. Muta's gone back into a hole, so let's flip him and Okuma and maybe see if Tako is able to get his head back on straight. Good to see David's on a bit of a hot streak now. We need that. And Kita's in it. Got the snowflake. Great. Okuma finally has a good game. Let's play to the All-Star break and then we'll see what I can cook up. Alright, Tachi B's ready to come back. So Shimazu is gonna head back down. Days, whatever. Kita's injured again. We don't know with what. Sprained oblique. Just to be safe, let's put him on the IL. Call up Abe again. So we swept the Eagles at their place. Nicely done. Hawks are 15-5 in the month. Of course, I think we're going to cap this one off at the All-Star game. So we'll save August, September, and the postseason for tomorrow. Teruaki Sato out with a broken kneecap. Oh, that stinks for the Tigers. Oh, that is the pits. All right, so we finish at the All-Star break, winning 5 in a row. The Eagles are in free fall and in some serious trouble. They may actually get challenged for that playoff spot by the Lions or the Marines or even the Spirit. Up at the top of the Pacific League, it's us and the Hawks. And they're the ones outperforming their Pythags, so hopefully justice will win out. Over in the Central League, it's the Giants who are putting the screws to everyone. Tataishi was leading the Central League in batting average for a while. As a starter and DH, he's having an Otani-like season. Oscar Colas has come back and is now slugged 25 dingers. May not have any hustle, but who needs it when you're just slamming it out of the ballpark? So good, a bit weird to see the Giants so good again so quickly. At least for the base stars, you can kind of understand why they're doing what they're doing. Still say that Oyama contract was silly. Plus, like, they've got pitching injuries out the wazoo. Old friend Kyoyama, torn flexor tendon. Old friend Kemna. Has it always been Kemna instead of Kenma? Torn flexor tendon, and he's out. See how our friends doing over the Tigers. So Sakakibata's pitched like bleh. Makoto Arua leads the staff and is pitched like bleh. It's been a rough season for the boys in pinstripes. So, who makes the All-Star game? For the Pacific League, Shinnosuke Sato, Kyuji Tachibana, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and Yoshihiro Fujioka with 7 wins, a 3 ERA, and 51 and 2/3 innings pitched. He's having himself a fantastic season. Do we start him? Actually, no, let's keep him as a reliever because there's where he seems to be doing fantastic work. I did not expect it when I called the kid up. Kid, 27 years old. Shosei Nakamura, the catcher. Ryo Ota, third baseman. Manny Guzman starting at shortstop. Attaboy, Handy Manny, finally putting up a WRC plus or above 60. He's having himself a season. He must have taken all the good luck from Okuma. Masataka Yoshida starting at DH. Tsutsugo. 36-year-old Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. 20 dingers, 4 wins above replacement. All-star nod. And he's leading the Eagles maybe to a playoff spot. And Seiya Suzuki, 4.4 wins above replacement. Potential 2020 season. And he's probably going to opt out and ask for lugubrious amounts of money. But that's tomorrow me's problem. For today me, that will about do it. Thank you for tagging along. I will update the schedule when I am actually going to be streaming here during Self-Indulgence Week and hopefully you'll indulge and tag along with me. Hey, Firage, take us out.